What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Zielonka. So, I have decided to pick up a contract because our canola actually isn't ready. So we grabbed a contract which is just a little barley harvest. It's a really tiny field not too far from here, which shouldn't take us too long. And then we have our oat harvest here that we're also going to get the straw baled up and collected for our pigs, since apparently they do need straw. And since it has been a day since we did everything for the pigs, how do they look? They're still at 0% health. I don't get it. I really don't. They have food. They have straw. I don't have anywhere to give them water. There's nowhere to give them water. So I don't know what's going on with the pigs. Unfortunate. I've been fighting with them since I got them. This is like one of my first attempts to actually do pigs. So the whole food thing should not be a problem for them. The only thing that I can see being a problem is not being able to give them water. But then again, they don't have like a water trough. They don't. They have a food trough here and a food trough here. And that pig was standing inside it. So, I do not know. Can I open that door? No. I don't know. I've just kind of written off the pigs at this point. So let's get over here. Let's get our equipment set up and we can get our oats harvested and then head over and actually, you know what? We are going to see if we can get a worker to follow us so we can go do the contract. It's only for $1,000, but it's something we can do with our own equipment. So that, and it gives us some barley. That way if the pigs want some grain, we can give them some grain. But at this point, I think the pigs are a lost cause. I will have to look something up in between videos, because they're not being cooperative. There we go. We got our worker, and he will follow us to field 25. Let's head on over there and we can get this field harvested for that. I didn't pay attention to who the person's name is. And here we are, coming up to the end of the contract. It's gonna have to take everything over to the farmer's market, sell it, and we're done. Nice easy $1,000. Since we used our own equipment too, we get to keep all of it instead of having to pay a little bit for renting equipment. Only reason I really took this was easy, quick cash. So now we can get all of our stuff back over to the farm after we get this sold. I'm going to take a quick minute to take a peek at a few things to see if I can figure out what's going on with the pigs. And then we will go on and do our oats harvest. We can have that taken care of. And maybe move on to August next time if I decide we don't want to just cultivate in our field today. So let's get this taken care of. Let's get this stuff sold. Get all our equipment back to our farm. And then I'm going to take a quick look at a few things. Oh, it doesn't all fit. Okay, well, we're going to leave that there for a moment. Would fit if we had the bigger trailer. But we don't. Okay, here we are at our field. I've taken a little bit of a look at stuff, and no, this pig pen does not require water. There's actually nowhere for you to give it water. It is not a material it will accept. And I went ahead, and since we made that little bit of money off that contract, I bought a single pallet of pig food just to put something in every single category to see if that fixes our problem. So we have the tiniest bit of food in all the categories. The protein will actually have more once we harvest the canola. The canola will count as a protein for them. We'll probably give them the entirety of this field, and this one will be for selling. This will be entirely for selling, except for the straw. The sorghum counts as a base food for them, so that'll be a good thing to have. But we do not have any grain right now. So I might have to look into doing some more contracts to get some grain for them until we can get some planted for next year. Maybe we can get enough. Maybe. We'll see. So I am going to let you guys know what my plan is for this series when FS25 comes out. And that is, this series is going to end. For one thing, we're going to come through and sell off all of our equipment. And we're going to try to pay back as much of the loan as we can, depending on how much we've made. If these pigs continue to be the way they are, then they're just going to be a lost money pit. The equipment, on the other hand, should make us some money. The sheep will make us some money. But most of the buildings, since I've really only added those two, will stay, and they're not that expensive. So we'll see how much we can make. I will use a mod that allows us to sell the land without removing the buildings. And then we will take whatever money we have and move to FS25 on one of the new maps, which I am super excited about. We're going to see how well that goes, and we're going to see where this series ends up. So, for now, let's get these oats harvested so we can get the straw baled, and then get the field turned around. here we are at the end of the oats. Unfortunately, everything fits in one trailer, so it's not a lot of oats, but hey, we're not a very big farm right now, so I'll take it. Hopefully, once we get to the bigger map, we can make some better money. We can actually, you know, make a profit. Oh, yeah. I don't understand why these harvesters always have like that random little bit of straw at the end. This one might even still do it, where it just spits out a little bit of straw while we're unloading. I don't know why they do that. So that's all the oats. I don't even think we filled this thing halfway up, so it's not a lot. Oh, I think we did fill it halfway. Well, that's something. Because oats are worth a good chunk of money, so... Okay, let's put that away. Done with the harvester. Now I do realize we don't actually own baler. So we're going to have to go buy one. Yeah, see, that little spit right there. At least it's in line with that row, so we can collect that. Let's go ahead and put this... All these random bits of straw, where are you coming from? As long as it's over here and not in the middle of our yard. Let's put that down, and I don't think it'll spit out any more straw. Let's go ahead and park our harvester. We can take the tractor up to the shop and get ourselves a baler so we can make some straw bales for the pigs. And like that, 7,500 liters of oats. That'd make us a nice easy 10 grand. Give or take. I want to say the best price for these is in like December. But I'll check on that real quick. When is the best price for this? Look! 20% health! Yes! Okay, so it was the fact that they didn't have any protein in there. Price check. Oats. It is in January. Look at that, 2,200 per. Give us a total of almost $17,000. Nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop our trailer here. And let's go get us a baler. Okay, to start off, we're gonna borrow $25,000 to make sure we have enough for this. And it should be in here, if I remember right, that I've added it. Yeah, this guy. The Mascar 2120 Evolution. Don't need any... Does it actually show, like, a speed limit? Oh, wow. I didn't know that was a thing. Let's see. Everything's kind of free for options. We can make it red. We can make it the other red. Let's keep this red. But it's 20,000. Go ahead, buy that. And I will go ahead and return the 5,000 we have, because evidently we didn't need it. I couldn't remember exactly how much it was going to end up being, so there we go. I don't know, maybe we'll come across another apple and we'll have some extra cash sitting around. We kind of need it. Let's head on up to our field. We can get our straw baled. And then we can look into getting our field maybe turned over for next time. Even if we just cultivate. that's all the baling done, and we only got a few bales. Only, what? 16 bales? Something like that. Just a few. I wound up using the bale spike out of this thing. The bale grab we have there, that one right behind us, actually doesn't fit these bales, which is kind of unfortunate, because it means we're going to have to sell that, and we're going to have to get something else to be able to pick up the bales, and that's more money. I figured we give our last bale here to the pigs, and then we can drop this whole thing off and grab our disc harrow I think we have. And get our field ready for us to oh, get off. There we go. We can get this field ready and taken care of for the next crop that we'll probably be putting in next time. Oh, no. No. So we're getting it ready this time because next time we're going to have to harvest the canola and the sorghum in one shot. And this will be a field that we put in some oats. Not some oats, some wheat or barley, that we have some more money off of that. Right. Now I need our weight here. One of these days I'll buy an actual weight. And we can put this on the back. I forget what I was talking about. Anyways, it is time to get this field, disc harrowed. Yeah, harrowed. Cultivated, harrowed, however you want to call it. Let's get this field turned over so it's ready for us to plant after we get the other fields all harvested. Our equipment here is nicely sized for this. That did not take long at all. But with that, that is everything we have to do for today. Get our equipment put away, and we can call it a day. We will check on the sheep to make sure they're still good. They should be perfectly fine. They don't take much. But the pigs, on the other hand, we may need to get them some more food tomorrow, because I do not have anything to put or grain for them, which is a bit unfortunate for the year, but not unworkable. Because as long as there are contracts, I should be able to get my hands on a little bit of grain here and there. The 300 we got today, not really enough, but we can make it work. Hopefully someone will give us a bit more on another contract. Right, our trailer here is turned the other way around. Hey, look at that. They wanted like 100 liters. I knew that wasn't going to take much. You only have 5 sheep. They really don't require much. But there's our bale stack. Go ahead and just park the tractor right here. There's our stack of bales from the straw for the oats. So looking in here, we can see just how much we can make if we go and sell it, which will also be in January. We can make about 6,600, 6,700. I would sell them now, but it's like almost a 50% difference. So yeah, we're going to hang on to those and we'll sell them later when we sell the oats. The oats will have to go to the train. The rest will go to the biomass heating plant. Almost everything goes to the train. If I want to sell anything in map for the oats, it would be the farmer's market. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference of $200 per 1,000 liters. That's almost $1,500 for us. But that's going to be it for this time, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Next time will be a big harvest of sorghum and canola to get all that stuff in. And then the video after that will be getting a new crop into the field or some wheat or barley. Haven't decided on which. And then we'll probably leave the other fields for early in the year. We might do more oats because they're quick, easy money. Or we might do more sorghum. We have pretty much everything we need for everything else. And that'll probably be the last harvest we do on this map. So that's it for this time, guys. Are there any new contracts that we can grab for next time? Not really. I don't want to do either of those. So that's going to be it for this time, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. I'm glad we got the pigs figured out. They're up to 50% health. You'd think with as many times as I've been to the shop that I'd notice this. I came up here to grab another pallet of grains and stuff so we can make sure we have them fed overnight, and there's an apple right there. I've driven past this apple so many times. Anyways, see you guys next time.